Hello everyone. Today's class is about Buerger's syndrome or Buerger's disease. So this is one of the cardiovascular conditions caused due to some symptomatic cardiovascular conditions. So we'll see the definition. This Buerger syndrome is also known as thromboangiitis obliterans. Then definition: it is an inflammatory disease of the small and medium sized arteries and veins of extremities. It is often seen in men who are smokers. So in this condition, mainly your arteries and veins get shrinked or get constricted. So due to those conditions, the blood are not able to reach to the destination point. That is, they are not able to supplies to the extremities, and so there is lack of blood supply. So that condition is called as Buerger's syndrome or Buerger's disease. We'll see the etiology, or you can say risk factor. So it is cold temperature, stress, and blood vessels in spasm. That means the blood vessels are not able to circulate properly, or they cannot run through those space since the blood vessels and veins are getting constructed. Then we'll see clinical manifestations, what you are going to notice in the patient with the Buerger's syndrome. So, pain, ulceration, and pain from ischemia. Then, color or temperature changes in finger, paresthesia, tingling sensation, pulsation, become weak, cyanotic or red, edema, changes in nail or skin. That means whenever there is no proper blood supply to the parts, you will be having numbness. Then you can see the color changes. It will be mainly cyanotic since there is lack of blood supply, so there will be absence of oxygen. Then also you can notice edema, paresthesia, that is you will not have any sensation, and color changes, temperature changes is obvious, and pain will be present. So these are the symptoms you can observe. Then we'll go for the diagnostic evaluation or investigation. In that we'll have the history collection of the patient. In that we'll try to know his history. As you have seen, the persons those who are smokers, it is more common in the those type of human beings. So we have to take the patient, ask the patient whether he's any smoking habit or any other uh, lifestyle routine in which he is having secondary smoking pattern. Secondary smoking pattern means when someone else smoke in front of you and you inhale those smoke, so that is called secondary smoking. So we have to take the brief history of the patient. Then we'll see the physical examination. In that mainly we'll go for the color changes in the extremities. Then arteriography. In that we will try to see the arteries, whether they have constricted or what other reasons are present. Then we'll go for the biopsy. Then we can go for the management. In management, we'll mainly go for the pain management. In pain management, we can help the patient with the drugs or diversional therapy. Then vasodilators will be given. In that, H2 blockers, then vasodilators drugs are given like nifedipine, which will be helping the patient in the dilation of the blood vessels, that will allow the blood to circulate freely through those arteries and veins. Then emotional support, since the one of the reason is also stress, so we have to try that patient should not be stressed. So we have to provide him emotional support so that he can be healed fast, or he can be little comfortable to overcome the disease condition. Then avoid smoking. Then we can give health education to the patient to stop smoking. Then we can advise him to do exercise. Then control stress, avoid caffeine, take care of feet and hand, then rest warmly outdoors. So these are the health educations that can be given to the patients to have change in his lifestyle modification, that will help him to overcome the disease condition. So, in today's class, we have seen about the cardiovascular condition, that is Buerger's syndrome or Buerger's disease. In that, we have seen the definition, which is mainly due to the inflammation of the small and medium sized arteries and veins of the extremities. In that, the blood are not able to reach to the extremities, and so there is no feeling of sensation or pulsation, and there will be color changes present. The main risk factors can be in the person those who are heavy smokers. Then we have seen the diagnostic evaluations. Then we have seen the Management. In management, we have seen the pain management, vasodilators, drugs, and emotional therapy will be given. Then in health education, will help the patient to have lifestyle modification. In that, we will be helping him to have he should avoid smoking. Then exercise should be done to have proper blood circulation. Then control stress level and avoid caffeine, and take proper care of the foot and hand, and then wear warmy clothes. So that's all for the today's class. Thank you to everyone.